I mean, it's dope. It's like $35. Ow. Oh, jeez. Cold Beet Soup is a podcast for casual fans who want to explore lore and fandom rabbit holes in music and gaming.
And are sad sometimes.
We're live at Cold Beet Soup Podcast. It's Wednesday night. What day is it?
All right.
Anyways,
What year is
what
it?
year is it? I can't believe it's September.
Yeah,
What the
someone's
heck?
birthday's coming up.
Bye.
Coming closer to 30.
It's not 30 yet. All right, chill. Chill. Dude,
Hey,
I
it's not
swear.
bad. I've been here for 2 years.
Thanks. 1 foot closer in the grave.
Yeah.
Finally, some good nights, some good sleep.
I could sleep peacefully now.
I think my mic cut that out, but I sounded like a hyena just now when I laughed. Because I'm like, oh wow, the dark jokes. We're just starting that up.
We're just starting off fresh and clean.
Start off fresh. I had a rough weekend, so yeah, I'm crawling in my skin. I'm just
All
like,
around me are familiar
yeah,
faces.
that's honestly, yeah. I just made that my ringtone. I was like, and my alarm, just any sort of sound I have in my life. I'm like, this should just be.
You know that nut button that people have that like hits a nut?
Oh no,
But
but I remember, do you remember the easy button? That was
yeah,
easy. It's the
yeah,
same
yeah, yeah.
thing, but with a nut.
Yeah, you should get one that's like all around me are familiar. Just every time.
Or I feel like a good one too would be the Morty. Aw, jeez.
Yeah.
It's just aw, jeez, Rick.
You're just like sad crying and you just press it.
Aw,
Oh jeez.
jeez. Ooh, your mic just went. Wait. Okay, no, you're good. It went as soon as you hit it. It went high pitched for a little bit.
Oh,
Oh, I think you have to
enjoy that.
unplug and replug it.
Plug it.
Yeah, because it's making that
My
like.
hands are sweaty. I can't unplug it. My hands are sweaty. It's hot. It's hot.
Oh no, that's probably
Hold on.
why. Oh my god.
Hold on. I'll get it. Oh my
A few moments later. Oh, she did it.
god. Okay. I
Oh
had
my
to use the other hand.
Oh my God. Yeah, it's better because it was like a buzzing, like a high, like the high pitched.
Oh, because I hit so. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Don't
because you
touch
hit
table.
it and it started right away, and I was like,
Hey, for $100, this mic is.
yeah, no, it sounds good. I mean, I do the editing for this, and um, I was like, damn, her audio sounds good. And this mic, $25 on Amazon
Hell
until
yeah.
my stuff comes on Friday, so I'll get my Blue
Whoop,
Yeti
whoop.
back. And I'll have my like real desk. This is a folding table from Walmart.
I wish you could show everyone.
I mean, I
It's.
can. With
Yeah,
I
show them.
guess audio listeners won't see.
Audio listeners, imagine a folding table.
I
Yeah,
mean,
look
you
at
can't
that.
really tell, but see, there's the line right there. But yeah, it's. I mean, it's dope. It's like $35. Ow. Oh, jeez. Jeez. My cord is really long. Oh,
We
God.
started this out so great.
Oh my God. Anyways, Fortnite.
Fortnite, the last installment for now.
I actually started tearing up. That was so funny.
You're like, I'm fucking over this.
Well, it's like this is how long, like it's crazy long. So I just
And somehow
stepped
it's
on
still.
it. I stepped on it here. Let me put it over here. Sorry. I guess I know what our intro clip is gonna be.
The intro clip is the intro.
Just 5 minutes of this. Like slow-mo and
Deep fry it.
editing it will be fun. Hey, look, it's waterproof. Check that out. Thanks, Elf. Not sponsored.
I'll test it out later when I'm alone.
That'll
Just
be the
cry.
real test. Go into Sephora and you're like, so, what is your most waterproof? Or are you going swimming? No, I just cry a lot.
They're like, me too, bestie, me too.
Follow me. Follow me. Oh my God. Oh, I don't know. How do we segue into this, huh?
Fortnite! So people
Yeah.
coming into this are probably thinking, okay, can you guys shut the fuck up and talk about the 7 epic events that is in the title?
Oh yeah, that is the title. There are
Yeah.
7 epic events. The
Yes,
first one you
and
guys just witnessed.
this is in Fortnite. It's hidden.
What are you listeners? I'm winked epic in there.
Zorlda tried to wink.
Yeah, but she just had a seizure instead.
So we have the rise of the Oathbond and the Citadel. This is just the spark notes of like what we'll be talking more in depth. So
Okay.
I'm just giving it to the people who are just here for the facts and want to know, and then they want to hear later on because we want retention here. Thank you for staying past this point. If you even
Thank
made
you.
it this point,
If you're still watching, thank you for putting up
thank
with
you so
us.
much. Then we have the Riftgate explosion and the arrival of the futuristic factions. The
Okay.
revolution of the ancient jungle and Optimus Prime's warning. Ooh.
Scary.
Is he in the thumbnail too? Ooh.
It makes sense. Sorry.
Then we have Kato Thorne's arrival in the time travel crisis. I keep
Crisis?
forgetting.
That sounds bad.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just gonna.
Click. Disconnects the call. And I'm just sitting there alone with the PowerPoint.
You're like,
Uh,
Vicky, where are you? That was funny, but come on, can we?
stop messing around, man.
We have the battle
Hmm.
against the society and the release of Pandora's box.
No.
And
Pandora.
then the
Isn't that the jewelry?
Oh my
Sorry. I'm sorry. That was a bad one. That was awful. I'm sorry.
god. The Pantheon War and the fall of Zeus. Whoa, Zeus is in this?
Holy
What?
moly. Optimus Prime and Zeus? This must
Oh,
be my
it
lucky
only make
day.
it better if Peter Griffin was in it. Wait! Watch you step on it again.
I was thinking, I was like, Jesus, please send some good karma my way. If I fell, if I lost my, I think I would have just ended the episode right there. I'll be like, all right,
And
we'll
we
try
just
again.
upload this 15-minute thing. Just
Shortest podcast ever. That's what it's gonna be called. Shortest podcast episode.
and the last thing is Doom's ascension and the war on the
Doom.
island. Doom? Like Doctor
Ooh.
Doom? Like
Like
Robert.
Robert. No, you go, you go, you
No,
go.
I forgot his name, so that's why
Robert
I
Downey
stopped.
Jr.?
There we go.
His name is Robert. I don't remember the rest.
All right, so
Excuse me.
that's where we're going at now. I can't see you anymore.
Oh no, that's sad.
Whoa, look at that. I hope the map is better now. Some of
Oh
them.
yeah, let me I'll make it bigger like the last time so we can see
Mm,
it a bit better. I haven't had time to troubleshoot Google Meet. We were looking at using Google Meet because they have a nice split view on the side, and so we're a
yeah.
little bit bigger, but you could still see the PowerPoint fairly well. So we had a couple weird tech issues, but
Mm.
we'll work on it.
And this time I put the season 1 map on the left instead of the right.
My goat, my goat. I'm slow clapping for you right now. Let's go.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh
So,
my God.
remember where we last left off? The island was being pulled together, or like it was explosion happened, and then like
Yeah,
uh it was
yeah,
grabbing pieces of land. So
yeah.
it came together and fused this new island on the left.
Okay.
So we have. Don't worry about the red lines.
Uh-huh.
That's just. I just found this was a really good picture of this map, and I was like, I gotta go with this one.
I
It
have
was
a
like PNG.
question. Is
Yes.
this layout the same as other maps or is it different? It's hard to
Uh,
like the past ones.
like the shape.
Yeah.
Yeah, kinda.
Okay.
They don't. They really stray. They really stay. They all look like this kind of
Okay.
shapeish.
Because
Yeah,
even
they just have
season
different.
two, you see like the water on the bottom right, right? You
Mm,
see that?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Or the bottom middle, I guess. It's kind of different. So, okay. I
yeah.
see what you mean. Okay. I was just curious
Yeah.
about that. Mm.
One of the new locations was the Citadel, a medieval castle from another reality ruled by the Oathbound. The Oathbound,
Oathbound. Okay.
yes, that's
Mhm.
the symbol for the Oathbound is this O
Uh-huh.
looking thing dripping. That's their like symbol.
Yeah.
And they're also known as the Ageless Kingdom and the Ageless Order. Okay, they're a kingdom, empire, order created before the Imagined Order, the IO.
Mm-hmm.
So Gino, who created the IO, also created this, the Oathbound.
Man,
Oathbound.
is he immortal?
Uh, they're all technically they're all immortal because they have snapshots. Remember, like
Oh, that's right. Okay, that makes sense because
mm-hmm,
I'm like, dude, he's created this and the
mm-hmm.
IO. Like, he's been around forever. That makes sense.
So this was like an earlier prototype to the IO, but he ended up abandoning it. However, the Ageless, that's Gino's snapshot. So one of his snapshots is called the Ageless.
Okay.
Okay, so it's just another version of him,
Mm-hmm.
but they just went by the name of Ageless. Um, was given control of the empire, began to rule it as the champion.
Okay.
Okay, so I just wanted because you'll see the Oathbound come in a little bit. So the Loopers orders from AMIE, Artificial Machine Intelligence Engine.
Okay.
Okay, uh, this Amy was created by the scientist, one of the seven.
Okay. Yeah, I remember him.
Amy is a chaotic, dramatic, slightly sadistic, and troubled making AI with a strong, almost slightly obsessive love for her creator, the scientist. So I
Nice.
just wanted to. That's the kind of mindset this Amy is.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, the kingdom's power source is a refined material mined from a quarry called the Shattered Slabs. It's a kinetic orb. It's this little thing I put on the left here, the
Mm-hmm.
bottom, this purple thing.
Dude, I just spaced out so hard. So what is that? Or when I started, and I only, it's like 10 seconds. So I only
So the
missed what that
kingdom,
block is. Yeah, this little block.
the 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 oathbound kingdom, the ageless order, the ageless kingdom, whatever you want to call it.
Huh.
Their source of power are these kinetic orbs.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so I remember playing. I came in around this season,
Okay.
so I remember playing it, and you would hit these things, and it like the more energy you put into it, the more it like shot these like things like moved.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it
Interesting.
they're around the shattered slabs here
Okay.
on the map.
Mm-hmm.
It's just showing audio listeners where the location on the map is. And then we have
You can't show them, they won't see. You
Shut
circled it.
up!
You're like, it's over here.
Audio listeners, it's right here. Imagine it.
Yo,
Just imagine a
it's
weird
on the
pancake looking thing.
left
It's on the
side.
left of the pancake.
Oh my God. That was so funny. Like, I'm showing audio listeners.
I meant audio listeners. I'm showing the visual listeners where it is on the map. It's been a long day.
The audio listeners are like, what the fuck, Vicky?
Rates it a 1 star. Vicky just keeps like forgetting about us.
It's
So
okay.
the
It's been a long day. I get it, man.
oh, it's whew. So this ore has is basically used for fuel, weapons, items for the oath bond.
Okay.
Different characters and locations form an alliance, swearing an oath that bonds them to the kingdom. This
Okay.
becomes the earliest version of the nearly perfect IO. So remember, the IO was trying to be perfect, or the perfect
Mm-hmm.
version of, yeah. So this is the uh, closest perfect they can get, and this is ruled by the Ageless, which is once again Gino, but
Mm-hmm.
it's like a younger version of Gino, like a
Right.
snapshot. It just looks like Gino, just younger.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Rift Warden Stellan, Stellan. I have
Yeah,
Stellan, right?
Stellan. Stellan sounds right.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Is tasked to create a rift gate, basically a bridge to travel realities.
Okay.
He asks for help from the loopers. Amy is planning to use the gate to get back to the scientists. So Amy comes in and is like, yeah, yeah, I'll help, but is just wanting to get the scientists back. Because remember,
Right. She's obsessed with him. And he
mm-hmm,
created her.
and the seven all like slowly disappeared, or the like at the end of the last video, like the seven were disappearing.
Mm-hmm. Disappearing
Uh,
where? I forgot.
just different realities.
Okay. Got it. Okay.
So yeah. Once built, Stellan tries to activate it, but someone sabotaged the gate, causing it to overload and explode, and the gate is destroyed. And that was the end of season 1.
Dang. Okay. Kind of a
Cliffhanger, but
cliffhanger ending. Yeah.
we'll see what happens.
Hmm. Yeah, I want to know what
Season
that
2,
purple X is. What's that purple X?
I will talk about it. I believe,
Season two?
yes, in a second.
Okay. Okay, okay, cool. I just
So
want closure.
I just put this X there just because it looked pretty.
Yeah, and oh my God, that would mess with me so much. Like I need to know.
So the season 2 starts with a bunch of futuristic buildings and small islands being rifted onto the island.
Mm-hmm.
So we see season 2 map looks different. You're like, huh, what is
Yeah.
all this here?
Yeah, all in the
Huh.
bottom right. Is that
Mm-hmm.
futuristic stuff? Mega city?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember playing that. It was so cool. It's it looked so cool. Like I was like, dang, it was like like the
Sci-fi?
city. It was like it was like the
Oh.
city with like a bunch of skyscrapers, and you could like go up on there, and like
Ooh.
there's like things you glide on to.
Like Peter
It was
Parker. Can you like use
yeah, there
Phew!
yeah,
Like the
sometimes
webs?
we had spider webs shooters too in the
That's
game.
sick. That's sick.
So yeah, you could do that. So loopers are created by the Peace Syndicate. Okay, so that's what the
Okay.
X is for. That is their symbol.
Peace
They're
Syndicate is for
yeah,
X.
Peace
Okay.
Syndicate. They are an organization that keeps the peace on the island through shady means. So,
Ooh, sus.
ooh. To find the saboteur or the sabotager, who's been trying to start a war between the syndicate. Oh shit! Hold on, I just lost my place. Yes. So the Loopers are recruited by the Peace Syndicate to find the Saboteur, who's been trying to start a war between the syndicates.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
after the Peace Syndicate unites with other people and solve the problem of the they basically reunite. Wow, my English in this was really bad. So the Peace Syndicate unites with everyone, and they fight basically the Saboteur.
Okay.
And then large cracks and fractures from the impact of the mega city. So you see, like,
Mm-hmm.
all that had appeared across the island, followed by multiple 0 point earthquakes.
Ooh. Earthquakes. Uh-oh.
Biomes begin to split as the mysterious tree root rises from the cracks. So
Uh-oh.
each area you see the colors. Well, sorry,
Mm-hmm.
audio listeners again.
Like, not again.
So basically, season 2 ends with this mysterious tree root rising from the cracks.
Where's the tree root in the map? Where can
It would be, I believe it'll be like right here,
Okay, close
because
to the middle. Yeah.
yeah, because you'll see in the next map, like we're about to get into the fun part that I loved in the game, but other people I don't think really like the part. So let's
Ooh, drama.
boom. Rumble
Ooh.
ruins, creepy compounds, or creaky compounds. It was basically a jungle
Nice. Oh, that's
and shady
cool.
stilts. It was
Slits.
basically a it was
I thought
basically a
sluts, shady sluts.
it was basically jungle, and there was raptors that were in eggs,
Ooh.
and you can hatch them and ride the raptors. I love that. It was
Why would
so
people
awesome.
not like that?
I don't,
That sounds cool as
people
hell.
I'll go into it next slide more. Why, like, people are like, I want the old um Fortnite back. This is too much. This is like, what are we doing? Blah blah blah. And the next slide that I talk about basically gave that to um the people who love the
Purists.
OG.
The
Yeah,
purists.
the
Hmm.
yeah. And the way they tied the story together to make it fit is very interesting. So, the central part of the island collapsed, revealing an ancient jungle below. The
Okay.
0 point is exposed, sorry, but petrified and constantly groaning.
Uh-oh.
Optimus Prime, whoa, this is where Optimus Prime comes in, right? He hacks
What?
the radio across the island to warn everyone.
Wait,
And
but
in
where did he come
quotation,
from?
uh, just a different reality,
He's
I
just here.
guess.
He's just here. Oh, that's so funny.
Just usually with like characters that come in or stuff, and you're like, oh, where are they from? And it's just different because they have the omniverse, different
Oh,
realities.
okay. Because you said from across the island, so I thought it was like on the same island.
He hacked the radios across the island, so like there's, I guess
Oh, he
there was like,
hacked them. Okay, but he
yes,
wasn't
yes.
there
Mm-hmm.
physically. Okay, then. Okay, my bad, my bad. Okay.
So this is what he said, quote for quote: "This reality is doomed to collapse, but hope is not yet lost."
Yeah. And
Blah
that's when you
blah
see an
blah.
explosion and then you hear, What I've done, I waste myself.
Credits roll.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I am
So,
Optimus Prime.
oh,
Sorry,
I
my
have Optimus Prime skin. It's
bad.
dope.
Ooh.
It
Can
was
you
part of a.
transform like into a
I think
car
it's
as him? As like one of the things? Because that would be kind of cool.
no. I wish it has like a built-in. No, no, he has a built-in emote that just like, I think he just puts his hand out and it like rotates or something. I think
Okay,
that's cool.
that's
But
still kind of cool.
it's,
I mean,
it would have been
not
cooler to
as
be a
cool as
car.
Tur. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but it's okay. We can't have it all.
So Dr. Sloan shows back up. Remember Dr. Sloan?
Yes, Dr. Sloan is like that crazy professor
Yeah,
who
like
turned out to be a bad
doctor
guy.
professor.
Yeah, who
Yeah,
turned
yeah,
out to
yeah.
be a bad guy, yeah.
So Dr. Sloan shows back up just to study the jungle, Rumble ruins
Okay.
around there. Okay, she finds the apparatus. It's a stellar projector on an ancient temple built by the ancients. The ancients are an
Oh.
old and advanced civilization that used to live in the ancient jungles eons ago.
Whoa. Okay.
So, after finding the apparatus, she plans to fix it up because it's not working.
Makes
Also,
sense.
she finds different murals, including one of Optimus Prime. Weird.
What?
Later, Optimus Prime contacts Sloane and explains the situation to her while revealing the procedures to follow. He then left a message on the Rumble Ruins mural to tell everyone to study and find secrets hidden among the stars,
Okay.
to seek answers from the starless void. He later sends another radio message concerning the clues left by the ancients to study the stars before leaving them a final cryptic message. For word, Optimus Prime says, "The key to your future lies in the past."
Time travel, baby!
hmm
Let's go!
After deciphering the glyphics, Sloane finds they predicted an eclipse. Ooh. She
Ooh.
determined that the ancient people couldn't predict this eons ago, unless it has happened before. So
Mm-hmm.
Sloane repairs and the apparatus. At the same time, the murals on Rumble Ruins begin to glow. Her audio
Ooh.
recorders turn out to be addressed to Agent Jones, who she reluctantly asked to help for a mission. So this is
What? So he comes
so
back?
base. Yeah, Agent Jones. Agent Jones is around. Agent Jones. They just throw in like they're like, we need to like do something, and we need to like, let's just throw Agent Jones in and have him figure out. Like,
Yeah. He's like their fault, their like go-to guy for
yeah, he's
things.
the default skin.
Mm-hmm.
So that is season 3. That's
Okay.
how it ends. Oh, this season 4. We see, you see these. This is the best map I could find. So you see these gun stuff, but
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
it's just there's like 3 new places, and that's because the time traveling vampire.
I'm sorry, what? Pause. What?
Yeah, the time travel vampire and wealthy leader of Eclipse, Cato Thorne, finally arrives.
Who is that? Cadel Thorn?
So Cato Thorne is at the top here. You see the two.
Uh-huh.
Uh, so the left is his human form, and the right is his vampire like form.
Oh. I
So it's
didn't
like
know
Morbius 2.0.
vampires looked like. Yep. It's
Yep.
Morbin time. For
Great
real?
movie.
Dude,
I
I'm
still
so
have the
glad we
poster
went to that
somewhere.
premiere, you know?
Yeah, I'm happy it was free
Me too.
because I would have been pissed.
but like I wouldn't have watched it with anybody else but you. Like it was just
Aw.
so fun to just see the dumpster fire. And then like afterwards I remember we're like, yeah, I don't think that was good. We were kind of like just it was crazy. So,
Oh.
but yeah,
So,
we were there day one. True Morbius fans. Sorry. Go ahead.
true Morbius.
Yeah, 100%.
So, yeah, that's Kato. He finally arrived as the glyphs and the apparatus announced it. So remember the apparatus predicted an eclipse.
Yeah, and there's
Well,
even a
he's the
moon
leader of.
island. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Did you
So,
know?
did you know actually?
Actually? No, that's pretty cool that they put a moon down there though.
Yeah, I remember fighting him because he's
Oh.
like a main boss guy. You every map you could fight him, and I get his like vault key, I think, and to get like good
Oh.
good loot or
Yeah.
his good gun.
That's
because the
cool.
medallion stuff doesn't come, because right now there's a lot of medallion stuff which I'll explain later
Hmm.
on, but then there wasn't no medallions. It was just like vaults, and you go in and the vaults had like really good loot.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, so he makes this island his home, draining the island's wealth and treasures to fund his like, you know, organization.
Okay.
Sloan plans to steal the time traveling device because the once again, Kato is a time traveling vampire, not just a regular vampire, a time traveling
Right,
vampire.
right. That makes a big
So,
difference. Yeah.
hmm so while I'm gonna go with Kato instead of Thorn or Kato Thorn. I'm just, if you don't, Kato is Kato Thorn.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
comes out of the time machine after his journey back to 2020 March 25th. That's just
Damn,
what
he
it
came in
said.
right during COVID. He walks
Mm-hmm.
in, he's like, "Oh, hell no." And he leaves. Imagine like time traveling to COVID and then being like,
Or the day like right
mm,
before lockdown, and you're like, man, this is gonna be great, and then it's like, oh,
yeah,
actually, nation. It's like, ah.
that would be crazy.
So while he's journeying back, the heist crew is just a crew that does heists. It's
Okay.
self-explanatory. Tries to rob his vault, but after discovering the intruders on his estate, he transforms into his boom vampire self.
Oh no, how scary.
Mm-hmm. uh, and tries to kill them. And the crew flees. The eclipse begins with a permanent super moon, blood moon. Dude, when I was
The
researching
blood
this, I
moon.
yeah, I was like, the blood moon rises.
Oh my God. That's crazy.
So the blood moon, super blood moon, sorry, and solar eclipse is caused by Kato's powers.
Okay.
His next target is July 12th, 2018. I wonder what that is. I wonder if that's a season back in like season 2 or season I
Oh.
hmm,
Is that how they're gonna end? Traveling back to that season?
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. Anywho, the heist finally manages to steal his machine during
Oh shit.
Fort Mayor's 2023. So if I didn't explain it before, which I apologize if I didn't, every time around Halloween, there's like Fort Mayor's like spooky thing. So in
I don't
during
get it.
this, like
What is that?
zombies and
I'm just
like
looking
it's like
around.
a
I'm playing.
oh
Like
I
Halloween
was,
themed.
yeah.
Oh, you thought I was serious? Oh yeah, you can't see
Yeah,
my
I was like,
face.
no, I can't
Oh,
see your
that's
face. So I'm
right.
like,
Oh my
oh.
God. You're like, how dumb is she? No,
I
no,
was
I get
like,
it. Fort
bro,
Mayor's like
it's in the name.
nightmares.
Yeah, it's like it's in the
No, could
name.
you put that in a PowerPoint slide or no?
Yeah, the whole PowerPoint slide going in detail. So
Imagine.
Kato is killed during this Fort Mayor's 2023 by the Loopers and Shimmer Dusk. That's just
Timber
that's just
Dusk?
that's just a skin.
Okay.
And Sloane having the machine, and they as and starts testing it. After it's ready, she sends Jones into the past. Ancient Jones is going into the past to
Uh-oh.
get the black hole that created Apollo and Artemis. Remember the island flipping?
Yeah. How
And
is
it
he gonna
was,
just get a black hole?
I
How
don't
does
know.
one do that? It kind of
I don't know.
sucks in everything that it
Dr.
touches.
Sloan wants to modify it to create another Big Bang and create new realities without changing the future. And that's how we end season
Oh
4.
my Lord. That's
So they
crazy.
I feel like they did this because they want to tie it into boom. Season
Yeah.
OG. It's not it's not chapter 4 of season whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's not chapter 5 or its own. It's just the old OG map.
Wow. So it is different. It's quite a
Yeah,
bit different.
but the shape is still like
Yeah,
wavy
the
and
shape is still fairly. Can you go
Yeah.
back a slide and then
Hmm.
okay. Yeah.
Remember, this is just pieces
That's
of it
that
put
that's that
together.
Ozempic. Look, it's a little skinnier. It's an Ozempic map. Yeah. And less
So yeah,
variety in uh, what's it
yeah,
called?
it's just the OG.
Mm-hmm.
So
Nice.
yeah, Jones travels back to chapter 1, season 5. So this is chapter 1, season 5 map.
Okay.
So to explain this a little bit, his mission is basically wanting to create the black hole to create the Big Bang once again.
Okay.
Where's the but let's see. Kato's multiple time travels from the future in this period and before, and even before, have created an alternate timeline. So new
Okay.
reality parallel to reality zero.
Okay. So this is not the
Okay.
same reality that the
It's not
original.
the original, but it's a
It's a parallel of
parallel.
it. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm tracking. I'm tracking.
Causing basically the butterfly event. If you remember the cube
Effect.
from yeah. Well, no. It's called the butterfly event. It was an event.
Oh.
So
Okay.
yeah. So because of the Katos's time traveling, creating alternative timelines, a very reduced version of the iceberg arrives at the island. You remember the Ice King and the
Yeah.
prisoner.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's not. There's no war between the Ice King and the prisoner. And there's the battle against the devourer from the timeline story that's not in existent.
Okay. So what happens
Base.
instead of those? Remind me.
I'm gonna go into it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I just want to make sure. No, no, I want to make
Yeah,
sure
no,
I'm
no, no.
tracking.
Yeah, yeah. I get
So
what you
those
mean.
don't happen, but something else. So it's like a
Yes.
split. It's almost like a timeline split.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So instead of the final showdown that happened,
Yeah.
that never happened. Instead, the 0 point was extracted out of the loot lake, pulling right below Kevin the Cube. If you remember Kevin the Cube.
Kevin the Cube? Who is Kevin the Cube?
Yeah. Uh, how do I? From a
That's not the
few.
Tesseract looking one, right?
Yes, it is.
Oh, it is. Oh,
Kevin.
his name is
Yeah.
Kevin. Okay, cool. I forgot
Yeah.
about
Oh,
that.
yeah. Yeah.
My bad.
So no, you're good. And the energy is absorbed, which causes the scientist meteor to return again.
Okay.
When the scientist arrived and made his like station and like he had his workshop and all that.
Mm-hmm.
The seven never created rift beacons or rift zones. Instead, the seven were to help Jones quickly finish the rocket and tape the time machine on it for the final preparations for Jones' mission, which is the
Mm-hmm.
black hole thing. The rocket goes off and causes the black hole. So they cause the black hole, which sucks all matter in it, causing the Big Bang to occur, creating new galaxies, which held new realities. So that's what we have
Oh,
on the right.
snap.
I
Yep.
remember the event. It
Yeah.
was crazy. I was like, what the hell?
So when you say the event, is it something like they say on X date on this date
Yeah,
and this
this
time?
time come go online and there's like a whole
Uh-huh.
event like I've seen Eminem perform,
So it's
you
like
know, where
watching a movie almost, right? You
yeah,
watch this
mhm.
play out. Oh,
Yeah.
that's really cool.
You
Okay.
can move around too with your character, so it's not like you're just sitting there. You could like fuck around like you can't
Wow.
just
That's how
mhm.
do they code that? That's gotta be because there's like
Mhm.
millions of people, right? I mean,
Yeah.
there's a
So
lot
they
of
have
people.
yeah, sometimes they have like which one event was it that we were trying to get in? I think it was the Eminem one. We were trying to get in it, but the wait time was like 40 minutes and by the time it ran out, it like
Wow.
kicked us out. So they scheduled another like 3 times, like three different slots where you could come
Hmm.
in. So there was more servers, I guess, to
Got
let
it.
people in.
Yeah.
So but their
Wow.
events are pretty. It's pretty cool. They
Yeah.
just did one with Carol G.
Nice. Is that why
Mm-hmm.
you started listening to her or
Yeah,
from
because of Fortnite. Because
nice.
I was like, oh, there's a fly on me. There was a because there's dances and stuff and emotes you can buy, and I like her Okie Dokie song is one of them, and I was like, oh, this is
Yeah.
this is banging, and
Dude,
then
all that
yeah,
music is reggaeton is like that shit
yeah.
slaps. All of it slaps. I'm a big fan of Ozuna, J Balvin, and Bad Bunny.
See,
Yeah.
I never was into Bad Bunny.
Bad
Like
Bunny,
I
bo
can't,
bo bo bo.
I don't understand the appeal, but I'm like,
Yeah.
I guess
He
we
makes
all
some
have.
bangers. I'll show you some bangers of his and because
Okay,
for
because
me it's
I've
his
tried.
voice sometimes I'm like, okay,
Mm,
like it's his voice, but but no, he's got some good tracks. Because
so
he talks kind of funny, I think.
yeah, and like I don't know, it's just like I've tried to listen to the top song because that's what I usually do. I'll listen to the top, like what people
Mm-hmm.
like the most, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I
I
don't
don't
get it.
know. I don't know which ones of his I like. I don't think it's the top ones. So I'll send you some of like
Bet, bet.
the sleeper hits. Cause yeah, those he's pretty decent. But yeah. Anyway, sorry.
No,
Carry
you're
on.
good. So the Loopers, us, we witnessed the birth of new galaxies, which also goes through a series of them. So a Lego galaxy, a racing galaxy, a a galaxy. So in Fortnite now, you can play Lego Fortnite. So you can, you know how it's like Minecraft, I guess, or
Yeah, that makes sense.
um the forest, how we were building stuff. You could do that, but it's Legos. Then there's
Nice.
racing, basically it's just racing. You could just race around the tracks. And then the
Hmm.
musical one is like Guitar Hero. So
What?
you could play all that instead of playing the battle royale. But there's also like tycoons to play. Like Fortnite isn't just battle royale. They've expanded, and now
This is
they have uh what's it called, Fall Guys. They Epic owns Fall Guys now, so that's in the game.
what? So now if you want to start a Fall Guys, you have to go through Fortnite or
No. Epic owns it. So
oh,
I think so. Like I could go through mine. I think through Steam still because I think
yeah,
that's how I do
I
it.
do Steam, yeah.
Yeah,
Because I've
because
had
that's
it
where
for so
originally.
long. Yeah.
Yeah, I think is it free now? Because I think I paid for it.
I think I paid for it too. But Fall
Yeah,
Guys might be free now, yeah.
yeah.
I'm very interested actually. I know you've asked me to play a couple times and I don't
Mm.
really want to, but knowing that there's a musical game because I really like so do you know that the like those games are called rhythm games, right? It's like a
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
sub
yeah.
yeah, like a whole subgenre of gaming and
Yeah,
I'm
there's
like
Muse Dash. There's what's that? Osu.
yeah, like all those are like Beat Saber, all those
Yep.
games.
Mm-hmm.
I really like those games. Like
Oh, then you would definitely, yeah, because
yeah,
it's basically, yeah, it's like Guitar Hero where it's like the 4 or 5 come down and you press the button,
yeah,
and
because
it's
you're matching
popular.
it to the beat. Yeah, I love
Yeah,
shit
and
like
it's
that. I love
popular
it.
music, and you could buy
Oh,
if you want. There's free ones, like free popular music, which is they're good. It's not like
yeah.
shitty like old music. If there's some songs you really like, you can pay for it. Like they have in the shop, like every day it updates
Oh
with
wow.
certain songs and stuff. Like I've seen Evanescence and stuff. I'm like, what the hell? Like
What?
you wouldn't think
Wake
that would
me
be on
up,
there.
wake me up inside. Can't wake up. That would be sick. Wait, so is Fortnite free to play?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ooh, I think that
Mm-hmm.
might be what makes me get it. I just want to play the
Hell
rhythm
yeah.
game, and
Let's
then I
go,
won't touch
guys.
it, and then I won't touch it ever again.
Yeah, you're like, I'm like, come on, let's play. You're like, nah, I'm playing Palia.
Yeah. Oh God, that's the new one that sucked me in right now for sure.
We should do a episode on. I wonder what the storyline of Palia is, because I
Well, it
just
is
kind of don't read.
interesting, right? Oh, you don't?
I don't.
Oh.
No, I'm just gonna. go like
I've been
smash.
paying attention.
No, I
Yeah.
smashes the button. I'm like, okay, stop talking. Next,
Oh
next,
my
next, next.
God. And
That's
then you're
how I
like,
am with games,
how do
though.
I do this? And I'm like, well, they told you in the scene. Did you not? No.
That's how I am with Disney Dreamlight Valley, because
Oh
because
my
it's like
God.
Animal Crossing but with Disney characters,
Yeah.
and it's like I'm like smash, 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 smash. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Next, next, next.
Oh my God. It's so like, and I'm like reading every single thing. I'm like, oh,
Yeah, I know.
interesting. Well, the only thing that bothered me about Palia is those text box thingies weren't
Mm,
like syncing right. So like I had already figured out how to change the layout of my plot, and then I think the second time I opened up my plot, it was like, "Hey, here's how you change the layout in your plot." I was like, "I already did that because y'all didn't tell me." So I clicked around and figured it out. So I think that was my only, but it's still in beta, so
yeah.
they're still working on a lot of stuff,
Mm.
but overall, listen, I got like 10 hours in the game, and I know two of those hours are that hot pot game. I already know
Hell yeah.
because it's just so fun. It's so simple,
Yeah,
and
we've been playing it off stream,
yeah,
guys.
it's been fun. Pally is like uh open world, kind of like Stardew, Animal Crossing, cozy
Mm.
game. The premise, you are a human who shows up on this world, and they're not humans. I
Yep.
don't actually know what they are. I don't think if they've mentioned it, they
I
haven't
would.
yet.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, but they're like purple with pointy ears. They kind of look like elves, kind of.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can go fishing, you can garden, you can mine, and it's one of those games where it's those progressive games where you start
Mm.
with, basic weapons and you can upgrade your weapons, but then your weapons can also degrade and gathering resources and yeah, completing quests, upgrading stuff. So yeah, games like that, starting out, you're like, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do that. But what I heard from my friend who I was talking to yesterday, he played through a lot of it. And he said like at the end game, it was really hard to get stuff, like
Oh
really
wow.
hard. So he stopped playing. So he said maybe they fixed it now, so we can see. He's like the end game, ore was really hard to get, like took forever. It's very rare, and
Mm.
people would like over farm it, so it was really hard to get. So maybe, yeah,
Oh,
maybe they fixed it though, because he played a while
hopefully.
ago. Yeah, he played a while ago. So
Same.
yeah. Anyways, sorry, got sidetracked.
No, you're good. You're good. The season just ends with Jones returning to the future after
Okay.
completing
After doing the
this.
Omniverse thing, he's
Yeah.
like, "Well, my job here's done." Ooh, who's the guy on the left? Hello,
Oh, I thought you were gonna be
dark and
Peely, the banana.
oh, I mean, he's my type too, for sure.
So the next
He
two
looks about
slides.
6'5", right? I'm playing. I was joking like I like tall guys. I'm like, yeah, Peely's got that height.
Hey, Peely's. I got Peely as a Wolverine. I just got that skin. It was in the battle
What? So he's
pass.
got like the little metal claws and shit?
Yeah.
Dude, that's sick. With that smile on his face, that's amazing.
So this is before season one, chapter five, or
hmm
chapter. This is chapter five, but before season one.
Okay, got it. So
Just
the in between time.
yeah, the in between. So several years pass of a group of corrupt and very wealthy characters known as the Society, who was founded by Montego,
Montague?
Mont, huh?
Wait, spell it out.
Montague.
Yeah, Montague.
Montague. So that's
hmm
that's the
That's
Society,
uh-huh.
and that's him. I have his
Dang, he
skin.
kind of
It
fine
was in the
though.
battle pass.
Yeah. Um, I think this game is starting to pique my interest. Just playing. I'm
So
playing. I'm playing.
basically, they're pulling the strings on the island in secret. The
Oh,
Society.
okay. They're like the Illuminati.
Mm-hmm.
who are
Peter
definitely
Griffin,
real.
after becoming quite strong thanks to Meowsicles, remember Meowsicles?
Hey, that's what's up. He helped Peter.
Yeah, giving him expired slurp juice. Slurp. That sounds so wrong to someone who
Slurp
doesn't know what
juice.
slurp is.
Oh, wait, what is slurp, man?
It's
Remind
just
me.
like a it's
Isn't that the
just
stuff that powers him up, like gives him
yeah,
strength?
it's like extra shield.
Okay.
Uh Basically Peter Griffin becomes rich and also becomes one of the leaders of the society.
Da. So he's one of like the Montague?
Yeah, so like he's on the
Sick.
map. On the map there's like they're stationed and you can fight them for their vault keys and their
Oh my God.
guns and stuff.
Hmm.
And Peter Griffin's one of them that you could fight.
Dude, I love it.
However, Hope, this is Hope.
She is gorgeous, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Right?
She's
Driven
gorgeous.
by her sense of justice, rejects the idea of the society and left the organization and founds the underground. That is what you see here.
Nice.
So
And you
you can
can
see a
tell,
little
like,
bit like,
yeah,
yeah.
yup, the
Mm-hmm.
symbols are similar looking.
Yep.
Yeah. She's, fighting
So
the power.
it's basically a rebel organization against the society that Jones later joins,
Hell
Agent
yeah.
Jones. Seeking more power, the leaders crafted medallions. Oh, is this where the medallions come in? Because I'm trying to remember when the medallions came in. With the fraction, I'll explain medallions in a sec here. With the
Okay.
fraction of the gods' powers to make themselves stronger and begin searching for Pandora's box. This is where we're
Pandora's
getting
box
into
come in.
Pandora's box.
Hmm.
So basically, the society believes Agent Jones has the answers to where the Pandora's box is, so they kidnap Peely. He's like
Why?
BFF.
Oh,
She's
Jones
BFF.
and Peely are BFFs.
Yeah. So
Oh.
the medallions. Okay, if this is where they came into, so when you kill the bosses or like the main like Peter Griffin and stuff, they drop a medallion which gives you extra boost. It could be extra shields,
Hmm.
extra speed, uh, extra whatever.
Yeah.
It just gives you a little boost. I've had speed, shields, uh, jumping, like you jump
Hmm.
higher, just a little boost. And when you have the medallion, your location is shown on the map as a big like yellow circle, so people can come towards you and like fight you, but you have a little advantage.
Ah, because they're trying to take it from you.
Yeah, because if
So
you
they can
knock
have it.
someone out, you can take it. Yeah.
Got it. Okay,
So
cool.
this is the medallions come into play, and it's still even today. Like I played the other day, it was the medallions are still in. It's just different uh,
Hmm.
stuff.
Okay,
So that's
cool.
that for that. So we're here now. We're on season 4
Yay.
right now in the game, but I mean like right now we're on season 1. I mean like in the this
Oh my
presentation.
God. Jesus. Oh wow. That was painful.
I didn't want to confuse anybody.
Yeah, I
Gosh.
I don't think that helped. That was like the most confusing way you could have said that.
That reminds me. Oh no. Was it?
Uh-oh.
I want to see this. I just want to see on this map. No, there wasn't. So I just want
Okay.
to. You see the little. This is where it also comes in a train that goes around the whole map, and you could do like a heist on
Oh,
there. And yeah, it's still in
it's
today.
like
But like when
spirit tracks in Zelda. They got train tracks
yeah.
everywhere. Nice.
So
It almost
searching
looks
for
like
his
it's
missing.
sideways. Wait, isn't it sideways?
What is?
Can you go back 2 slides? Go back 2 slides? No, okay, 3 slides, sorry. Yeah, they just turned the map. They turned it.
Oh.
They just turned it 90
Oh.
degrees,
Whoa.
but they didn't
I didn't
explain
even
that.
notice that. No.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just different ink. Maybe it's just a
They
snapshot
just
that
went
someone.
"Pew," and turned it on its side. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. So Jones goes on a revenge mission against the society because he wants Peely back,
Hell yeah. Justice
and
for
has the
Peely.
help of Hope. The underground started an open war against the society, and as
Nice.
time passes, the forces of the society slowly, basically fought against themselves, like just weren't as strong anymore.
Yeah. Beat him from the inside.
Hmm. With the help of the Loopers, so us, we help Agent Jones get back Peely.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I was like,
Oh,
what?
it cut it out. But I went,
Oh,
woohoo! I went,
oh.
woohoo! And it just cut. My mic's like, no,
It was
no
just quiet.
happiness.
I was like, oh, I guess you don't like
Oh my
Peely.
God. No, I've been watching my like you know how you light up green to make sure.
Mm.
I'm like, is my camera capturing? Because I'll laugh or I'll do something and it's just quiet and I'm like, oh my God. Poor Vicky thinks I just no, I've been
Hates me.
very expressive. I promise. Stupid Mike. Just kidding, you're not
So
stupid.
after this quest for vengeance ends, Odyssey arrives and asks the Loopers for help in research for the mosaics that also showed up. So
Mosaics.
we're,
Okay.
mm-hmm. I remember this mosaic thing. It was like you had to collect like 1,000 pieces, or it was an absurd amount,
What?
and I was like, I'm not gonna do that
Yeah, that sounds
because it was like
tedious.
destroying buildings, and you got little pieces, and you just kept collecting. I'm like, man, y'all, I don't care. No, all it was for a loading screen like picture, and I
Oh,
was like,
that's too
nah,
much. That's too
yeah.
much.
And basically, this mosaic bears some kind of warning. After a while, some earthquakes. After a while, in some earthquakes, a giant hand shows up from the ground holding the chained Pandora's box.
Oh.
It opens and unleashes a giant beam of light and countless souls out of the box.
Oh no. Uh-oh. They really did it this time.
Now we're going into season 2, which is the map on the right. That is closer to what we're at today, but we're almost there. Next slide is what we're basically at today.
Oh wow.
But we
Okay.
have the underworld, Grimsgate,
I was about to
Mount
say, yeah.
Olympus, Brawler's Battleground, and I think was that it. That's all they added. There was
Yeah,
no. I guess
Snooty
that is.
Steps is still there. Can't forget that. Yeah, the rest is the
So
same. Yeah, you're right.
okay, yeah. I swear they added one more thing, but I guess not. No. Huh.
Mm,
Anywho, just my memory. So the pantheons, basically the Greek god group. That's their symbol right here. The
mhm.
I tried to.
Okay.
So this is basically Greek god group. The Greek gods are here. That's what came out of the
Yay.
Pandora's box. Zeus immediately declares that all mortals shall die by his wrath.
What?
Zeus be like that. Zeus be like that. I don't know.
Dang.
Zeus is just a
He didn't even give
little
them a chance?
nah. He was just like
Crazy.
nah, 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 nah.
He's like,
So
I will
this is
smite thee.
so the gods start to punish the society.
Dang.
However, some gods such as Aphrodite and Poseidon, as well as immortal Medusa, immediately disagree with Zeus's viewpoints on mortals and wish for
Nice.
them to thrive.
Aw, that's so nice.
Oh, I wish I posted a picture of Poseidon in the game because I was gonna do it, but I forgot. If just Google
Oh,
Poseidon Fortnite real quick.
why is he hot?
Just
Um, what? You posted some thirst trap pictures.
no, when you see it, you're gonna be like, oh.
Oh God, and now I'm scared. Damn, he is hot. Dang. I don't got no type. Goop man is the only thing that I like. He looks
So
like Goop.
that's Poseidon.
What the f Do they not
Yeah,
get the
I don't know.
rights or what?
I
Was
don't know.
Greece
Honestly,
Greece was like, nah, you can't have them.
yeah, you can't have it.
You can't have them.
So the the oracle predicts that if they don't come together and defeat Zeus's wrath, there will be dark skies.
No, not
So
dark skies. Oh no.
no, not the night sky.
Oh no.
So
So
the loopers are
scary.
tested to see if they are the hero that's gonna stop Zeus. After passing Hades' test, which considered of defeating Cerberus was cool in the game, the way they set it up. So you had at each station you had Underworld was Hades, Grim Gates was Cerberus, Mount Olympus was of course Zeus, and
Hmm.
Brawler's Battleground I believe was Ares,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
Yeah. So after they so the tests. So Hades' test was defeating Cerberus to prove that they could defeat Zeus.
Hmm.
The Loopers are then challenged by Ares and declares war on the gods by defeating the god of war and stealing his medallion. So they all have medallions.
Hmm.
I think I don't what there was like speed. There was like extra ammo or more. Your ammo was more powerful.
Yeah.
Uh, Hades was where you could siphon, like I think it was when you killed someone, you siphon their health and got it back.
Ooh, that's
It
cool.
was yeah, and like you see the Green River
Yeah.
when you hop on that, you get like three little skulls and you could like dash forward three times. It was cool. Well, it's still
Ooh.
there now,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's cool. So Midas, or did I? Yeah, Midas is suspected to be somewhere in the underworld. Remember Midas?
Oh, I remember.
So Midas escapes from the underworld and uses his golden touch because now he has the golden touch. Like,
I told you I told that is the classic story of Midas. Everything he
yeah.
does, everything he touches turns to
So
gold.
yeah, so yeah, he has the golden touch, and he uses his golden touch to bring vengeance to the gods.
Nice.
After some missions he does, they were like some because his yacht arrives and just
Yeah.
some yacht yacht
Yeah.
yacht yacht
Yeah.
yacht.
Yeah.
Anywho, basically after
Anyways.
some missions that I was like, I don't think they're that important, but some people might disagree. They're like, oh, Midas's mission. I was like, they don't really fit into this, but if someone in the comments wants me to go over it, I can before we start um another episode or at the end of an
Oh.
episode I could go like I'll research it more into. I was reading over it, I was like, it doesn't really match. It was just like a side thing.
Mm-hmm.
And basically after the missions are done, Midas leaves the island with his crew, and that's it, and then he's gone.
Okay, yeah. So like it's kind of one of those like no matter what happens, he still ends up leaving.
Yeah,
So
so and he's not really.
he's not what? He's not what, Vicky? No, I'm just kidding.
Anywho, after deciphering some of Zeus's etiquettes, the Loopers and the Oracle discovered that Zeus's plan to recruit Artemis.
Okay.
However, the Loopers gain an audience with Artemis and recruit her before Zeus can. Then Medusa calls on the Loopers, wanting to take back her property that Zeus stole from her a long time ago. While searching, they find an hourglass that was created by Hepa. Are you good with Greek names?
I think I know
Hep,
who you're talking about.
Hephaestus.
Hepa.
Hepha,
Oh my gosh, I know who you're talking about.
Hephaestus.
Wait, she's
Hep,
Hep
Hephaestus.
Hephaestus. Hephaestus?
Yes, that sounds right.
The son of Zeus and Hera. So he's Zeus's son.
Okay. Yeah. It's just it was the hourglass was created by them.
Hephaestus? What?
Hep,
Why would they call it that?
Hephaestus.
Hephaestus? Hephaestus? Oh my
Mm,
god, the
you're
people are gonna be like, oh my god. Hold
they're like,
on. Hold on. I'm gonna find it. howtopronounce.com. Let's see. 142 ratings. Here we go. Oh, uh, dang, it just took it out. I can't keep on doing.
Hephaestus.
Did you hear that?
Hephaestus.
Hephaestus?
Hephaestus?
Hephaestus.
Hephaestus.
Okay.
Hephaestus.
Okay.
Hephaestus.
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 I'm wondering if people are like watching this and they're or listening to this are like, oh my god, can you guys just say it right? Like it's not
Oh
that
my,
hard.
it is hard though. That's,
Yeah, and
I
we're
don't,
trying to as someone and I believe Zorlda will agree with our names and people pronouncing them wrong, like we try to do our best to pronounce things right. Names
absolutely.
especially.
No, I take that. I try to, and I ask them like, what do you prefer?
Mhm.
Because even with my name, I've noticed at the new job that even when I've corrected people, they still say it wrong. So I'm kind of given up on that. I'm not even gonna lie. I just tell them to call me my nickname instead. I'm like,
Yeah, that's like today
don't
at
even worry
work I
about
was
it.
just like just say Vicky cuz like
Yeah,
there's two Victorias by this we go Victoria
yeah.
and I was like just call me Vicky cuz
You
it
put the
makes it
hand up
easier.
too. I do the same. Like, just call me. Just, just stop. Stop
Just
it.
call me Zorlda. Call me
Stop.
Zorlda.
Call me Zorza. It's gets annoying. So yeah, no, I totally understand.
So the Oracle tells the Lupert that the Olympians' immortality isn't absolute, and that the hourglass is Zeus's source, and that it can be destroyed.
Ooh.
After destroying all the hourglasses, Medusa then explains that they were crafted with Zeus's own godly essence to increase his power, and by destroying them, it weakened him. So with Zeus's godly essence that was inside the hourglass,
Mm-hmm.
she crafted a charm that she gave to the loopers to empower them before sending them to destroy Zeus's storm forged hourglass. So, oh shit.
But
Didn't mean to do that.
spoilers.
No. So, when you excuse me. So everyone goes in against Zeus, that's Aphrodite, Artemis,
Mm-hmm.
Poseidon, Medusa, the underground. Uh they make him immortal or make him mortal and the looper so we confront the king of gods in a death match that the god ultimately lost at the end of the battle
Ooh.
against the Zeus's fraction. Hope tagged his former throne. So if you ever play, well, is Mount Olympus still around? Yeah, it's still around.
Uh-huh.
There's like a throne, so she basically tags it with the symbol of the underground,
Nice.
proclaiming a reign of freedom.
Hell yeah.
But
It's like
that's
this is
not
our
all,
turf now. Oh,
huh?
no, no. I went, oh.
Oh, Zeus uses his Mount Olympus statue. So at each place, underground, Grim Gates, Mount Olympus, Brawlers, Battleground, there's a statue of each person. So like
Oh.
Hades,
Yeah.
uh Zeus, and every time when you're in game and you want to battle them, they're not walking around like in previous things. You take their statue and you knock it on the ground to break it, and they show up and they like you fight them.
It's like, excuse me, that's my statue.
Yeah. So he uses his statue to overload the Pandora box and unleash a nitro sandstorm from it.
Did you say sandstorm?
Sandstorm. Yeah.
Spoon, spoon, spoons. Nice.
Basically, the sandstorm contained a shark themed boat housing enemies attacked by the power attracted by the power of Pandora's box that is slowly approaching the island. And that's how it ends. Season 2.
Oh, another cliffhanger.
Yes. And that's how we get to where we are here. The map on the left, as you can see on the bottom,
Ooh.
is all the sandy spots, sandy steps.
Yeah. Brutal beachhead. Uh-oh.
That's where I believe the Sharkhead ship was at. And then
Okay.
Red Line Rig. And then you have the Nitro Dome.
Mm-hmm.
So these are. Is Sandy Steps new? Yeah, it
Yeah. It was
is. So.
Snooty Steps. Now it's Sandy Steps.
Ooh.
So different.
So, yeah. The Wasteland Warriors arrive. That's their symbol right there.
Mm-hmm. It makes me think of Mad Max type shit.
Yeah, that's how it was in the game when it was like last because this is season 3 we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
It just ended. It was a lot of cars. It was like Mad Max. It was like uh
Oh.
driving. You rig up your vehicles with like guns and
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Definitely.
It was because I haven't seen Mad Max, but I know like the premise of it.
Well, you watched Furiosa with me. It was
Yeah,
just,
yeah, yeah,
it's,
yeah.
similar
It's
premise.
like that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Cool.
So they arrive at the island along with the sandstorm and claim ownership of the wasteland biome. So that's this biome,
Hmm.
this sandy spot, and all of the nitro. So nitro, I didn't know how to explain this. It's like
Okay.
a boost, I guess.
Dude, Nitro's in fucking Mad Max. Well,
Yeah.
Nitro,
Okay.
it's that like
So.
shit. Remember how they would spray their mouths and they'd be silver? With the
Oh,
silver?
that's
That
what
was
that
like night,
was.
kinda. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what it was called. I'll double check just to make sure I'm
Mhm.
not speaking Mad Max silver spray. It's like chrome. Okay, they Valhalla spray. Okay, well, they didn't call it nitro, but it basically is like it's the same shit where it's they think what they're doing is like a ritual, but they're like inhaling a drug and it kind of makes them like suicidal, but they kind of like
Yeah,
go
I
balls
remember
to the
that.
wall
Mm.
for, you know, what's his name? What's that guy's name? Immortal Joe or whatever that the big guy, the
Yeah,
big
yeah, yeah, yeah.
bad guy. But
Hmm.
yeah, they call it Chrome. Here it is, Chrome and Chroming. So
So
okay, so
that's
I am
yeah,
right. I am right. Wait, what do they call it?
nitro.
Nitro. Oh, okay. My bad. So I'm not
Mm.
right. I mean, it's Chrome, but
It's close enough.
yeah, it's
It's
similar shit where you spray it and then you're like, ah, and you feel like
mm,
hyped up, and then yeah, usually they
yeah.
die after that.
Usually, yeah.
Usually, yeah.
So basically, Hope discovers that their leader Megalodon. I'm just gonna
Megalodon
go. Yeah, but it's Megalo and then Don.
with like a hyphen.
No space.
What
First
the
name is
what
Megalo,
the what kind of a whack ass?
Megalo, and the last name is Don.
What kind of what?
Basically,
So weird.
yeah, that's the leader just Don wants to destroy the island, but can't do it until his ship is refueled with nitro.
Okay.
So that's where we're at with that. Meanwhile, the Wanderer, which there's not much that I found, is a ghostly presence.
Is he one of the seven?
Oh wait, yes he is.
Because
Was he? Fuck, I don't remember.
he
Hold
sounds
on. I
familiar.
don't. The Wanderer.
Because usually the guys that have like the scientist, the this, the that. So I feel like, and I could have
No, it just
sworn.
says the Wanderer is a mysterious character in the game Fortnite who first appears in Chapter 5, Season 2.
Oh wow. Okay. Never
Yeah.
mind. He's not one of the seven. That's so interesting. Huh. He could have fit
No.
in
Yeah, because, like,
with that.
the scientist.
Yeah.
Like, but
Huh.
he makes the island feel like they're being watched. So I wanted to bring, well, he he's more important
Hmm.
coming up. So, wait, what did I just skip over it? Yeah. Nitro starts fueling megalodons.
I'm
ship
shaking my head. You can't see it, but I'm shaking my head.
until the pipelines get disrupted by the Wanderer and explodes. So the Wanderer disrupts the pipes so the nitro can stop flowing, and the explosion travels through the pipelines running through Megalo Depot,
Bro. Oh my God.
connecting to Redline Rig, causing them to explode and lead to a bigger explosion. Yeah.
Okay.
So it also uncovers Pandora's box inside the crater where the explosion was. So following the events of Megalodon's failed plan, it's the name. Fuck. After you're like Megalodon, I'm like no, no.
So weird.
The Oracle warns of a war that is coming. I'm trying to remember. The Oracle is just like a. There's not. Was there a face to the Oracle, or was it
They're
just
in
because I remember?
Greek mythology.
Well, yeah. But I
Yeah.
mean, like in the game, because I remember there was these spots,
Oh.
like pools of like water where you go and talk to, and that was the
Mhm.
Oracle telling you stuff. But I don't remember if like a face popped up or something.
Yeah.
And basically, that there's a war coming, and Hope must take a stand to fight the Wanderer, claiming that she has seen everything she needed.
Okay.
With Magneto on Hope's side, he has already prepared beacons to call in for reinforcements from his reality.
Okay. Magneto
Magneto,
shows up.
yep. So this is where we are at now. So since where we're at right now is on the right, the
Mm-hmm.
map, which from
Pretty similar.
yeah,
It's
there's
just
what
that
the
middle part.
raft,
Yeah, and the
the raft.
raft. And the middle part's like more icy and
You have Doom's
Doomstead.
courtyard, Doom's castle, Doom like the top
Mm.
dome.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
So
Scary.
we're like, who's the Wanderer? You know who the Wanderer is?
Doom.
Doc. Yes, Doctor Doom.
Yay! I did it.
So this is where we are so far at the story from when did I do this? Monday.
Mm-hmm.
So there was a new update that came out last night, I believe.
Oh.
But I don't know if there was anything added to the story. I don't know if it was just an update of
Oh.
different
Like,
tools or anything.
yeah.
So
Interesting.
I didn't have my today at work. I was too busy to look into it. So not even during lunch or anything. So I'm not 100% sure. I know there was an update, but I don't know what the update was. If it was just like they took away some guns or if there was an update to the story. So take this for as of what's today, September 4th.
Mm-hmm.
We're at.
Yeah.
So basically, Doom opens up Pandora's box, absorbing all of its dark powers to strengthen himself. With his powers, he goes on a killing spree, creating Castle Doom on the island, where he commands an army of villains and frees some of them from the raft.
Nice.
Okay.
Doom's just
At the
wrecking
same,
shit.
yeah, at the same time, Jones, uh, basically puts on a Captain America suit.
Okay.
So Jones is Captain America, basically.
All right.
Because Agent Jones is blonde. I guess Captain America, the old Captain America before the new one was blonde. I don't know where. Anywho,
Mm-hmm.
him and Hope recruit an army of heroes to join Magneto's alliance, which begins the war on the island against the forces of Doom. So
Okay.
this is where you see in the game right now we have Captain America shield you can use. I know Stark's tech is coming in. I don't know if it's maybe it was in this update.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna see Black Panther's claws. I don't know if that was in this new update.
Ooh.
So I know we get Black Panther skin in the battle pass.
He's got such a cool suit. His
Mm-hmm.
suit is
I
dope as
can't wait
fuck.
to unlock it.
Yeah.
So they join the alliance and begin a war on the island against the forces of Doom. Doom gives control over Castle Doom to his Doombot. It's just
Okay.
a bot that, yeah. orders his henchmen to dig around the island for artifacts and disappears from the public eye. And that's where we're at right now.
Wow.
So
Okay.
I don't know how this will end. Maybe in a year from now or something after some more seasons come through. Because this one, I believe, this season goes till November.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. Okay, yeah, we still got some time.
So there's yeah, the story will probably progress more so with
Yeah.
that. But yeah.
Okay. Oh, I just made myself really big. Okay, we're good. Like, that did not like that. It's very, um,
Chaotic?
I feel like, yeah and no. Maybe I'm just used to it now by this third run of stuff
Yeah.
where it's like, oh, well, um, Optimus Prime hacked all the towers, but he's in
Yes.
a different world. And I think like episode one of this, me would be like, huh? And now I'm just like, okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
Like,
That's like
because there's the Omniverse, so there's all these
there
different worlds
was
and
yeah,
whatever.
I had to like if you guys saw on my end with the PowerPoint, like I had so much written because there's like so like things are changing so much and it's like my brain,
Yeah,
my brain. I had to keep taking breaks Monday because I did this all Monday. I had to keep taking breaks because I was like, what? But
yeah.
yeah, like you said, I've gotten used to it by now. Like doing the first run, I was like, holy, what the moly.
What the
Now it's like,
moly? Yeah. No,
now I'm
it's
like,
pretty
eh.
like, yeah, it's pretty wild, but I think I feel like this go though, and I don't know if it's just me also being partially tired today, but
Mm.
I was like, I think it made more sense. So I don't know if that's just my tired brain, but I'm like, okay, like because the trope that I see throughout all these seasons is like someone shows up, does some wild shit on the island, and
Mm,
then like it's up to the Libers to stop it in some way.
mm.
And the characters will change from different um fandoms, the
Yeah,
from the
and
Transformers or Doctor Doom or um
yep,
some guy that they created, Midas. But so that's
and some don't even have big backstories. Like Midas has a big backstory. Some like looking it up is like it's a skin that came out. I'm like,
yeah, like the Ice
okay,
King maybe probably didn't have a big one,
yeah,
right? He was just an Ice
there
King,
was
like,
yeah, yeah,
so I think seeing that pattern happen, I'm like, oh, this is just this iteration of it happening.
mm,
And seeing like the changes on the map, right? So then the players have something new when they drop in. They can see, oh, there's like a swamp area now, or oh, this is the underworld where Hades is. Like, so I think it's a smart thing that they came up with because
mm,
you can just do that, use that formula over and over again. Now that it's the
yep,
omniverse, and now, I mean, with the ability with like traveling through time too, so you can bring the seasons back, seasons that were really popular. You can do that again if you want. So no,
yeah,
it's interesting.
yeah.
I
There's
mean, I'm
like
gonna get the game now, just not because of the story, but because of
imagine you're
the
like the
guitar.
story's so good.
No, well, it's like, I mean, and you know this. I'm not a big like. I don't really like shooter games, even though it's
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
more
yeah.
silly one. But I'm not a big. I'm just not good at them.
Me either.
So I'm not a big. And I'm also like too much of a tryhard to put aim assist on. Like if I'm gonna do it, I want to do it myself. So,
Mm,
which will probably frustrate me in the beginning of games, but yeah, no, I want to try that music part, especially because it's like recent songs, which I think is really cool.
mm,
So I'm excited for that. Next week, I'm very excited. I've been doing a lot of research on Black Myth Wukong because this is one, neither one of us have played this.
Mm-mm.
I probably will not get to it for a while. Um, but I do want to play it eventually. It's just you know how it goes on Steam. You got all these games you need to play. There's stuff coming
Yep.
out. Then you have life, and it's just like, I'll get to it eventually. But knowing the story now, today's chunk that I did was on the ending because little sneak peek for you, there are two alternate endings that you can have in the game,
Do you
which is
talk
pretty
about the
cool.
guy, the headless musician guy?
I don't know who that is.
There's a guy who I've seen TikToks where it's like a headless guy, not like a banjo. It's the
Mandolin?
Asian one that has like a
Mandolin?
try. I don't know what it's. Let me Google it.
Look up a mandolin. Maybe. That's just a guess. Um, is he a boss or there's like over 100 bosses in the game?
No, he's. How do you mandolin? How do you spell that?
Mando Lin?
That's what I. Okay. Oh, I think so. Hold on,
Yeah,
let me show you
what a
how.
fire guess for me though, huh? Because mandolins kind of look like guitars. Kinda.
What's the game called again?
Black Myth Wukong.
Black Myth.
But I don't
Wukong.
think mandolins are from.
No, it's not that. No, it's not. It's
No,
this
because they're
guy.
not from Asia. That's right.
This guy.
No. He's never come up in the story.
Oh,
I can look him up
headless
though.
monk.
I can
Yeah,
look him
I don't
up.
know if he's known. If
Here's the
he's like,
thing. The what the game is based off of is a book with 100 chapters. Yeah. So we're gonna talk
and
about that
how?
more. No, we're gonna talk about it more next week.
Oh, okay.
But that's why there are so many characters in there that may have been from the book in different chapters. I did not read all 100. Like, I just got the
oh,
summary of what happened. I think that would be a cool thing to explore, like reading the book in full, but it's kind of a lot, is what I
we
found.
should start a book club. Book club podcast. Once a month, an episode comes out, and it's like a book we read.
Oh my
Uh,
God. I mean, I love to read, so I'll do it. Like, I read a
like one of,
lot.
you know, yeah.
Yeah.
Tie that in somehow with our podcast theme.
Yeah, if there's like books that games are based off of, I don't see that every day. So it's pretty cool. It is an old book too, so it's not
I want
recent.
to know what it's about, so I can't wait for next week's episode.
Yay! I'm so excited. No, I'm super excited. Like it's one of those I went in not knowing anything and now reading
Mm.
up on it, I'm like, okay, I have like a newfound appreciation for what these developers did, what they came up with. It's and like you've seen graphics, as you've seen those TikToks with
Oh yeah.
it looks really good. Kind of like
Mhm.
Dark Souls like
Yeah.
gameplay, but not as in Dark Souls like you level up different things. It's like not
Mm.
that complex. It's like Dark Souls
Okay.
light, I would say. Um, so yeah, no, I'm excited. I'm excited. It'll be something else. And then at some point I do plan on going to the 21 Pilots concert and I had a
Hell
plan
yeah.
to do a little episode about that because my friend went and she said there's a lot of lore hints in there. So I think that could be a cool follow up because that was our first episode and it just be nice,
Mhm.
Don't never forget where we came from.
Started from the bottom now. Oh wait, never mind.
Oh, he did drop a new song but I haven't heard it. Yeah, I don't know if I can
I
ever.
I keep skipping his music. I'm like, there.
Yeah.
Some of them are bangers, but it's like after all that, it's like,
It's just hard to listen to. I've removed some of
yeah.
his songs from my workout playlist because I'm like, "Ooh." It messes with my flow. I'm just like, underage.
Man, I got cat hair on my nose. It keeps itching
Ooh.
me.
Brother,
Rocky.
ooh.
Rocky, man.
He's the king.
Mm.
Anyways, thank you guys for listening to our Fortnite finale. Um,
Finally.
thank you, Vicky, for navigating such a confusing topic, to be honest.
Mm.
A lot of different players, a lot of different stuff. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, tell your friends. Hopefully you have friends. If not, I'm
Will
sorry.
be your friend. No, just kidding. No
And
parasocial
I won't be your
relationships,
friend.
please.
I'm
Please
not
no.
your friend. But you could do what I did when I was a little kid and become friends with the librarians because the kids made fun of you in school. All right, bye.
Bye, everybody. See ya.